We see the man unpacking his boxes in his living room. He looks tired and bored. He sees the door in his living room that leads to nowhere. It is a plain wooden door with a doorknob and a keyhole. It is locked. He is curious about the door and tries to open it. He jiggles the doorknob, but it doesn't budge. He looks for a key, but he doesn't find one. He shrugs and decides to ignore it. He walks away from the door and continues to unpack his boxes. We see a close-up of the door, which remains closed and silent. The next day, he comes back from work and sees the door again. He is still curious about it and tries to open it again. He knocks on the door, but he doesn't hear anything. He looks through the keyhole, but he doesn't see anything. He sighs and decides to leave it alone. He walks away from the door and goes to his bedroom. We see a close-up of the door, which remains closed and silent. The next day, he wakes up in the middle of the night and hears a voice from the other side of the door calling his name. Voice OS, whispering, John, John, John. He gets up from his bed and walks towards the door. He is scared and confused. He reaches the door and listens to the voice. Voice OS, whispering, John, John, John. He asks who it is, but he doesn't get an answer. He opens the door and sees a dark hallway with a faint light at the end. He doesn't know where it leads to. He decides to enter the hallway and follows the voice. Voice OS, whispering, John, John, John. He walks along the hallway, which gets darker and narrower as he goes deeper. He reaches the end of the hallway, where he sees a small room with a single bulb hanging from the ceiling. The room is empty, except for a chair with a rope around it. He sees the voice's source, a man who looks exactly like him, sitting on the chair with a noose around his neck. The man is dead. The man's eyes are wide open, staring at him. The man says, John. The man smiles. The door slams shut behind him. We hear a loud thud. We see a close-up of the bulb, which flickers and goes out. We fade to black. The end.